Right, well, in this video I'm going to be laying my flooring down. I've bought some Altro safety type flooring. It's black with speckles throughout it. I've just finished insulating around the wheel arches with additional foil foam. I'd already covered up to around about there before, so I've gone over the entire arch this time on both sides just to add that bit more sound deadening and that little bit more insulation as well. I've just sweeped out the entire floor just to make sure it's nice and clean. I'm about to basically coat it in the spray adhesive. Again, I just bought a bulk pack of the high temperature spray fix stuff, so I'm just going to be using that again. It'll probably use a can, maybe two, just to do the entire floor. That's for spraying both the floor and the Altro as well. So I'm going to get my mask on, start spraying this floor, and as this is drying I'll spray the Altro and we'll get that fitted. I might do a test fit first on the Altro first though, get it cut to size first rather than cutting it down when it's actually being sprayed. Probably make life that much easier. It's a 2x3 roll, so it's going to need some trimming, so I'll get that out first, give it a test fit, give it a trim and start spraying. Right, well, that's the flooring all cut to shape. Certainly more advantageous to do it before trying to stick it down. Lino is a bit easier, but this stuff, it's just so thick to cut. It's a real nightmare to try and shape. So if I'd actually sprayed and tried to stick this down and then cut it, it would have been an absolute nightmare. So when you're using the Altro / safety flooring, top tip, cut it to shape, cut it to template before you're about to stick it down. So that's this all trimmed all the way around the wheel arches, around the pillars, posts. I was going to go up and over that lip, but I wouldn't be able to get like a nice solid crease going along there just because of the thickness of the stuff. So I'm probably going to cut that back, the bubble foil, and I'll just put a bit of carpet along there when I carpet all of the pillars going along the side as well. So I'll put a little strip of carpet along there just to hide that. So now it's all trimmed. I've trimmed around the door. It doesn't matter if there's a little bit of roughness on that bit, because that's going to get covered over with a Vanex plastic step anyway. So this is all ready to get sprayed with the spray adhesive. I'm not going to take the flooring out to do it. I'm going to do half at a time. I'm going to peel the front half back, spray that, spray the actual backing of the flooring, fold that into place, then I'll peel the other half up, spray that and lay that back down as well. With lino you can take it out and bring it back in a bit easier. This stuff is just so heavy, I wouldn't really like to try and lay this in one piece like I did with the bubble foil. It just wouldn't go down the same. So I'm going to peel half of this up, as I say, spray the adhesive, leave that for a couple of minutes to get tacky, lay that down, and we'll crack on with the other side. Well, that's the floor all finished. That's the Black Sparkle Altro flooring. That's laid all the way on top of the bubble floor foil. But it's gone down quite nicely, that. Took a can and a half of the spray fix adhesive. That was me being quite liberal with it as well though, so you could probably get away with a can. But just to be sure, I like to make sure that everywhere is covered. But yeah, that hasn't taken too long really. The most awkward thing was, as I say, cutting it actually to size, just to actually fit in around all the little pillars and posts, things like that. Just because this is actually so thick, it's rubber backed compared to lino that's just basically foam that you can just slice through straight away, so that was the most awkward thing of the whole thing. But there we go, about an hour, something like that. One can of spray fix. I got the Altro flooring off eBay. That was just £60 for a 2x3, and plenty of offcuts out there as well, so you can see that sort of length would be plenty, and this is a long wheelbase as well, so you could get away with an even shorter road if it was a short wheelbase. But that's not a bad afternoon's work really, so we'll see what else we can crack on with for the rest of the day.